Hello everybody and welcome, if I don't blow the microphone levels out, to Candlepin Bowling Network on Facebook and YouTube. YouTube for the best quality experience in our opinion. My name is Greg Gouillart alongside Steve Kelly and on the call, Paul Grant.
How are ya?
Hello Greg, hello Steve, how you doing? Calvin Locke
Great to have you.
on lane 32. 6:17 qualifying round against Tim Hazard. Knockout head-to-head, one string.
3-6 pocket. 1, 2, 4, 7, 9.
Tim had a 6:13 qualifier.
3-pin spread eagle. 31. Tim. Oop.
Locke on the head pin. Rolls all but the 7. Tim Hazard from Western Massachusetts. Spread eagle plus the 8 behind the 2. This would be something. Too far right. 32 teams, no buys. Calvin Deadly Pinner at 10. Co-host of Rip in the Rack podcast with Brian Athern.
And one string match, you blink and you miss it.
And Hall of Famer Tim Matero, 2023 class. Hazard an 8. 2-pin lead head-to-head.
Now this is fun. We've got two recent runners-up. Tim Hazard came runner-up to 2022. I'm blowing Paul's eardrums out for some reason. That's not good. But Tim Hazard was runner-up to Chris Merrill in 2022, and Calvin Locke runner-up to winner Blake Doucette in 2023 in the finals.
Calvin Locke on lane 32 in the 1-3 pocket, dropping 6, 7, 8, 5, 8 for a spare leave.
Tim Hazard on the head pin, splits 3 and 1.
Checking this now. We'll see if that helps.
Hazard with the 2, 4, 7, 10. Locke on the 5, 7. He misses the object, but he'll take the spare anyway. Steals it. Hazard just off a little bit, leaves the 2 and the 10.
So a tricky split for both of them to start.
Hazard picks a stick and leaves the 2 for a 9 box. 17 after 2 for Hazard.
3-pin lead for Calvin Locke, plus a bonus ball in lane 32 here in Nashua, New Hampshire. Lead lanes, the Icc 2024 Singles Knockout on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Free to subscribe, never a charge. 1,400 videos in climbing, semi-pro to pro action. Locke on the head pin, 7.
1-3 pocket again.
2, 4, 5. 27 through 2. Hazard, 1, 3, 7, 8, 10.
I think I've got you all at the same levels.
It is a level playing field.
It is.
Locke.
It's scratch.
Oh, so close.
Locke touches all 3, leaves the 5, a wiggly 5.
Step back from the line, sir. You did not make your mark.
Disbelief that didn't go.
Locke couldn't lock it up.
Aha.
It's a Paul joke. Locke puts out its misery for a 10, 37 through 3. One string, opening knockout round, head to head.
Been perfect.
I'm using that quite a bit, Greg. I owe you some royalty fees.
6 box minimum for Tim. On the 1, 3, 10, leaves the 7 for a 9. 26 after 3 for Hazard.
Lock up 11 pins.
Hastert, excuse me.
Hazard.
Hazard.
Tim Hazard.
Hazard.
You're going to hear all kinds of names out of me.
Yeah. People get tangled up on the spelling, but it's A-each, kind of like Aesop, but Hazard.
The European vowels got me there.
The ligature.
Calvin Locke buries the pocket, but splits 2 and 1. 4 left, 3, 6 right.
Buries it a little too much.
Hazard trying to get something going. Just 4, not a split officially.
Hazard. It's like laser, but with an H.
There you go.
Locke trying to send it over. Good effort in the object pin, too accurate.
He, Angel Morales, and their beautiful dog Jacques are all here today. The most adorable cloud you'll ever see.
Hazard bounces all but the 1 and 9.
One of these days, I've got to post a picture of him. Maybe I'll get one for Candlepin Bowling Network Facebook.
Locke at 9, good pinning again, 46 through 4.
Gets a doink, leaves the 6.
Steve Kelly, number 1 seed currently, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Northern Conference.
Sure
Good bowling,
am.
Steve.
Sure am.
What's the difference between last year and this year?
More bowling all the time, I guess, and the pressure of moving to Class A just kind of rise to the occasion, kind of Cinderella story kind of stuff.
Broadcast for the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour and Candlepin Bowling Network for us as well.
I do it all, weddings, funerals, you name it. I will call your funeral. No, just that was a joke I was talking with my dad about because he heard me say that the other day, and he goes, "You should talk about commentating a funeral." And I was like, well, you know what?
If you call my funeral, I won't answer.
We'll cross that bridge when it collapses. Hazard.
10, 36 through 4.
All right, so 10 pins. This is still in there, even though Locke has had the decided advantage so far. But it really is only one mark different. Hazard could use for the few more pins as well.
Tim from Springfield, Massachusetts, really Chicopee, Mass, in Western Massachusetts. 131 career high average.
Calvin is wearing the shirt of JD Seamless Gutters with Team JD Seamless Gutter Balls from Mixed Worlds.
Locke slices head pin barely. Look at this
Whoa.
one.
1-2
Triangle
pocket this
and a
time.
3-6-10 on the right, but decent wood possibly to help. Hazard a mark and a half behind. Too far left. 1-3-6-7. Wood behind the 1. 121 current league bowler. Locke, give it a ride.
Too much on the right side.
Tim's high single 191, high triple 445, high 5680 spare.
There it is. There's
Needed
the
that
mark.
one.
That was big.
46 and a half plus 1. Locke a 10. 56 half update from the soothing sounds of Greg Gouillart.
The update is we're going to flip the scoreboards around. Whoop. There we go. Calvin Locke now is switching over to the left side, lane 31. He's on a 56 half. And that's the importance of Locke getting that 10 there, because now Hazard must have another mark to catch him at this point.
Yes.
Calvin peak average 127, high triple 514, high 5770.
Now a high fill from Hazard will put him right back in the running with Locke.
Strike the tie. Calvin bowling since 1995 from Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. His own lanes. Hazard, thin hit, just 3. Down 7, 56-49. Head-to-head, one-string match. Locke, 7, 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right. 45% the going rate to convert without wood for Class A bowlers on triangles. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Hazard, too far left.
These pin plates dance, though. You see that extra pin.
Thought he had it again. It's 2 close calls, no dice.
No mark for either bowler.